Mama be pantra mame. I don't know the moment printing press in the munya. Why? Kwabena Ronaldo. On the boom. Kwabena, maybe I don't know. At one chapter, we all get Kangwa Sesame. Messiano Mimususwa. Kamaki Kamaja and Yatra, raise and a yacht of video did you never say. Kwabena, you know, Kosu. Kwabena, we next week craft from walk a crack. Once I come in more, you must have made board dinner, dinner sapija. I want one. Commander Boham, or you're tough. Media Munina Nipa, Yame Chen, Aduma Chedia Mako. Ah, me Bupa, Ebo Biansa, Prince, and your name was a more can't best beer. Me Passame Kamag, Richard and Swa, Ministruno, or no Amena Kupi Pida. Me Papa, no Sumono to 2 blue. Sir. Prince, or person also crosses Sabria. He also bet me location, and I'll be there. And we will do it the minister. Ebiguana as brothers, you know. We need to settle that because lions don't really play the way he's playing. Ebi no believing also a lion. And I need to be peja. Yes, what pe be su. And a lion tactics. Once a lion or woman, a man and a woman, Ukumo Munina. Yes. That means you don't know any more kingdom. So lions don't share spaces. And that's exactly what Kwabena is doing. He doesn't want me to share space. Kwabena space who him. I feel now bomb dia bebem. First nana woman a chum. Tiafi bra. I made me entertain you within the space. And I'll still rule over you. I'll rule over you. Praise Somebody ambassador now bringing me up. You were bringing a ruler up, and I'm a ruler. I'll rule over you. And remember why you are my senior. But you will bring Pona Penitias and Kashi. I'll rule over you. And what the answer may say. One is no mistakes are here, Monsieur, a dear friend. It may be our here, may hear na may any petitry. I'm a Kwabena Betrasi. I am from Abaso. One word Jimmy Abdimini. So, people, please don't mind him. He is my brother. And forever will be. Yes, the Penny Pancoso. We in Pone. First class. The first class. Business class, just first. I have a young call, you see, arresting wire. Say Obama, you arrest woman. Governor, a coffee. Almost the arrest woman. Okay, so you have fancy comedy. Danny, over video noa, you audio chronoa. Almost a new Ginaso, and a car arrest fancy comedy. No, I feel we are police in make release. Now you better release it. I feel fancy comedy, dear Bani, I can't want some. Yes, and now much, you're sorry. Say Obama Pokwasi. Also, you are Yakwako bune dayani tantan adaya police in the release by na police in releasing we will look at it and we will ask questions. See abobo adamo said de be ne nyoma basa ye mumra kobi tantan na sabi se Obama no ye kromfo wako wi ade wako munipa afa police in the releasing was say was say Obama mra meboa no wete there be mobobo adam if say obi meboa with investigation sa ne ye no you better remember the yes here. Eji, fancy comedy modie no. Danny boss audio crony yenti.
Mesramo. Na me say ye host.
Wait, Danny. Second one bra. We pen out chain. Okay, say no, but there are not 2 pages, so maybe I be refi. So there is a video purportedly say yes, a fancy comedy. Anna all hosty a TikTok live. Anna Ababa will be a more friend Ghana Jollof. Eba so now Oba no. Anna say Ababa on Ghana Jollof for Nebeka say. You look up to ya from me and your mama cry and first of all, we must emphasize with the introduction of new media. Yeah, for the records, make I support a free speech any day, anytime. Just that I also believe that free speech should not be reckless. So Obi Kikankwasi Asem said, yes, President Mahama, please come on, stop this nonsense. That's not the way to go. You may not like him. You may not like his governance. There's nothing wrong with it. But not me President Mahama may support this. Some of us have made such mistakes in the past. We don't believe that is the way to build nations. So President Mahama now stop that crap. So we are not in any way, shape or form defending Obano and our fancy comedy. Now we are looking at the details of it without any emotions. Say yes, we'll be a say any fancy comedy who still be on TikTok and will be a bar and will say President Mahama no Obane kana utie kasano and Obane kase President Mahama Miss Mekuno but utie logically now or can a year about juju 70 idea. Na me kuno ye de be shebotom ne stupid comment, very stupid. Ghana Jollof or whatever your name is. I won't support this comment any day, anytime. And you be trying to tina fine. Okay, so then you see a kwachi fancy comedy. Ni abusa say na fancy comedy na kai. Omo se there be. Na nyo no na kai dia. E dey see as NDC. Omo go do a rally. Na so be gina platform no so. Na wo keka Nkwasi asem say dey be a Ghana Jollof be kai. You see ye jai nipa no no ye no. Ni akwachi organizers no. Na organizers in the committee cry. Unless say the money bo fancy comedy and they say must say abatement of a certain crime. But crime near there. You better read this section 75 and 74 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 29. What it says about threat of harm and threat of death. You better read it in there are elements of a crime. Cases be support here. So you better cases in nobody should come and sit here. Police in a report today. Now be a police in a report in Idani zoom in. Now you're ready near police in a more report on you want more release on the buy. Okay, so police statement on a year arrest of Daniel Admako, Prince Ofori and 2 others. So Daniel Admako was the Ghana Police Service in collaboration with other security agencies has arrested Mr. Daniel Admako, known on social media as Obama Pokwasi, earlier today. Now he goes on to say that his arrest is part of the ongoing intelligence-led operation by the police and the other security agencies aimed at dismantling networks involved in the illegal possession and display of sophisticated weapons. He is assisting the police in as opposed to and contrary to the Omukoye. He is assisting. Police. That means police assisting investigations into some images and videos he circulated on social media depicting individuals openly brandishing these illegal acquired sophisticated weapons. So yenyana say Obama dey so nyanya education. First of all, police must release actually say he is assisting. Now person be bua no assisted. So here say Obama can be referred to as more or less a whistleblower. Exactly. Person oba ebe bua state Emma state need to me investigation. It is a me kwame am tie. Say me information bi. Na state no pay. Say me fam one one. Mabo badam. Ye kokko bubu ne dan. Ansa ne afre ne sebra. E fa ne dan na omko ye fa no pa. E dom kokko ye ho no pa no. Ko fa tro ne pe. So be more me bua. Me assist with investigation. Say ne ye no. It is investigations now and the nipa na brandish weapon. One of the persons I rely on as a state witness. I say Obama. Now go bubu ne pono ni adena ye ne tantanta say ya. And obetwe as a witness. I didn't know my finia and he accepted this not because Obama a critic of a IGP. Exactly. So Obama no criticize the IGP. It ye who so post baby. No one who so post baby. Now so Obama a video no nya no way. E ye hefo my information. Omo na ye target nya wo. Na no ye kokko bubu ne pono. Ye kwasa se niam. Is that how you treat a state witness? You must be crazy to do these things. And he accepts it way you know. Let it make sense to me. Why you say that the person is assisting. When somebody is assisting you, The way you treat the person is different. Who invite anybody? Sometimes you don't even blow the cover of the whistleblower. In any logical society, so person Penyah and then you say Obama will criticize the IGP, I criticize the MPP a year by one penny for it. You some way in Libya, and look why I'm blown the cover. If it's a whistleblower, dear, must see any identity. Some information. Now you say he's assistant. Now let's come to even the idea of putting people in handcuffs. So be assist still. Say young conquer investigation. Yeah, boy, yeah, didn't say handcuffum. I did muya de no. I did muya de tantine. Let it make sense to me. Why you think that? Obi a one more neya say na Afrigovi. The dignity of every young choir, Danny, Famiko take away 15, 1 and 2. Or see the dignity of every person in Ghana shall be inviolable. That is Article 15 of the Constitution. It is Obi a person Emma on investigation. Ni dignity. Ni adnagu handcuffs. Na handcuffs ni adnagu na police for be before say official picture about was a police for be at the more a private a trending panel na leaky out to social media. So you are humiliating the person rather than wanting him to assist you. There is nothing about assisting you. Near the nagu handcuffs nipa also assist you and I didn't go handcuffs. When the dignity of that person under the Constitution, it says that the dignity of a person shall be inviolable. Be inviolable. Yentia so Sabin Praduasa. A drew moi kura. I'm running person who boom more dignity. It's Obekum Obikurana. You must do so with some level of dignity. Precisely. Section 303 of Criminal and Other Offences Act. Even a muakwa na mrane se wo butu aboa wo bono wo ya ya bone section 303 or see cruelty to animals. A person commits the criminal offense of cruelty and is liable to a fine of not exceeding a year 25 penalty unit. Who cruelly beats, kicks, ill-treats, overloads, torture, infuriates or terrifies an animal. Sabi muakwa no mrane person be yo ma ya kayaka. Now so obi aba so mrame boa na investigation na momo no me the handcuff begu ne sa na me try the picture. You just want to humiliate him because he's an ardent critic of the IGP. Is that the society we are building? And we get our brothers on the other side happy about this nonsense. How is that? How is that? How is this idea of Nyakase Obi ya the handcuff for goodness? It's not as though Nipano now or resist the arrest. In any case, more arrest no. Kofi, se Obama, okra information, state no, uhia, opan wadema, opan fama. Emre bia ni wo kire. If so call a Criminal and Other Offences Act, your friend be causing harm by omission. Causing harm by omission, you know. Say one no marshal, says a BB besia, prevent it. Opposing sojourning, immigration. Would your marshal say BB besia by virtue of you being a police officer, prevent it. Now when you don't do so, that's a crime happier. And you've caused harm by omission. Se Obama onye police ni, onye soldier ni, onye immigration officer. No law mandate him, no duty is bestowed upon him to give information when he doesn't want to. Nobody should sit there and do nonsense. We are building a society of law, not people doing what they like. Why do we sit there and allow this nonsense to triumph? Or in the name of political victimization? What kind of human beings are we? So self Obama information. Opa, opan whatever upon farmer. Was he come and assist me with information? Now I know say baby I am kopa. You're causing a fear and panic. Publication of false news. What is false about the Obama post here? Is it not true that civilians were carrying guns, M16 and others? So what is false about it? And even with that crime of publication of false information, that alone is not a crime. Unless you are able to demonstrate or publicize this information, the public were in fear. Exactly. Who has come to report that he was in fear of a yes Obama video now posted? What nonsense are we building as? Is that the society we want? And we sit down and we think this is okay. Is this okay?
Never.
Say Obama because of criticizing IGP. Let the record shows that say Obama in several posts criticizes IGP simply because of a year the whole handle Boko issue. It you know people watching where power lies and other than that, I did a video na say Obama posted. And I know was a video na Afutuo. Here is it is your job as the chief number one chief security officer. Say Bibi Koswa. Obi be draw attention. It is a Marantani Mabawa displays a video. And this video has been on the internet for God knows how long. So say Obama ko posti. Now say wa ko posti. Says civilians in a year having M16 and other guns. Is it not true these are civilians? It's true. So what is false about the video? Ask them. Now society near building. Society must be fair. We must treat each other equal. Exactly. Not because somebody is MPP or NDC. Never. We want him to assist. No be a person who assist to a new court. You had not a circuit court. Say charges ben ye diabono. Nipana who release in say you want him to assist no. Or we will do court a handcuffs to goodness. Amo ye normal. And then amo ye nema 10 times. We are so good. You are two Obama money and tongue or mine. We are a nation of laws. Exactly. Bobby, even says Obama, and yet nobody say Obama quite hunk of goodness. Well, anyway, is that how we treat people? Coffee says Obama, ye bonimpa. Yanko ready article 1926 2C. Then if I make article 1926, was when a person is arrested, that person shall be presumed to be innocent. Exactly. A person charged with Gramon charge, and there is a clear difference between a suspect, an accused, and a person of interest. And you treat him like an accused. Who accused you anyway? And there are charges now. And no one 2C, no, then if I'm called 2C. I never knew any man. Or say the person shall be presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Now, no crano, oh, yeah, near the affair, yes, it treating ye. Near good anymore. You possess Obama, you have of goodness, near Kwadwo, near children where power lies. What good an aya, you many? I don't know. We don't build a nation like that because one person Obama as a mundi because one peck at the chiasem. So we must do things anyhow. I never society. I did be on the way near day. I did hear but couldn't hear. I'm wondering what would you call boo ne dining at Jeno. First, I want the call Koboko. And here. And I'm on by Mobasa Maya. I've been to Nkansah near Kenny Pakasabua, Nakadecheni, Ben Media, my catcher, you know Rami. You know Rami. State in Agreement yet. State Agreement, publication of false news. And then I have false news. Now, for young fancy comedy modia, and almost a fancy comedy no. First of all, you're putting on record, and your fancy comedy they make his statement now. Almost your banner say, make president, make your ordinity. Okay, very. I mean, these are stupid, reckless. We don't talk like that. But does it constitute crime? If it constitutes crime, who is the principal nipa everywhere? Jollof is a one on everywhere. Then you read Jollof no. You find the comment never know by. Unless say you read this section 74 and 75. The omode buy you read the police release answer. Now you read section 74 and 75 of Criminal and Other Offences Act. Near shade the heka. Now for you elements of the crime. Near arrested them ye from Magraheb and I'm on the legal department. Fire them. Now you read say these operations, which have been ongoing for several weeks, have led to the significant retrieval of substantial debe. Now that you zoom point 4 and I'm reading. In a related development, 3 other persons, so 3 other persons in here, Fanti Comedy near 3 other persons, Prince Ofori, Yagira Abiu, and Emmanuel Kwaku are in the custody of the police, assisting. So the word assisting police, when you say assistant, you didn't go once and assistant. Why are we so fixated with this idea of even when Nippon were police custody, the handcuff going inside with police custody? What is wrong with you people? The use of handcuffs primarily is to prevent a nipana and more question. But if the person is of no threat to you, what is this idea of Obia must go into handcuffs?
More fire.
It's more of fire, so more assisted. Maybe obey assisted with you. That means Nipan by a principal state witness. Then we are the fancy comedy who handcuffs once and obey witness. After fancy comedy, and Wabani at Yomono. Let's state on record, say you're going to make his assisted. Oh, we are a crano. Or Jitum said no was our platform, this would be. And a kind. Yentia video, fancy comedy by ye. I war patch also. Sadia Nesi, Danny Bossa video Nanaka Obebon Elia.
Name is ye host 2 life be our TikTok. Now will be basso by Chiren Adrian. Asamani Panaka, no, and try ye. But Okatakyie, no, Mission is said, Asamoah can hold the on train sign. I'm an Ipano at train was sign. Yes, pre recording, no. Baby, I make us on train sign, baby, and Ipano train sign, no. And one Nipano and post to 1 count. Enti ye ka bibi na nko ya ye pamocho mo fanche me ai me ka bibi na anya me da me na me host ye mo fanche me mo fa ne se mo ba e na mane agu mo nan so mo ba pepa mo ntwa
so Ovi o kase bibi ye crime. You said there are 2 elements to crime. At the end of the year, and the state of your mind at the year. So actus rules and the intent behind the year. Yes, a mention. Okay. There is a quote from I think Lord Denny. Or see, a person should not be just jailed for the sale of jailing, just because he did something which the society prohibits. But the mind must be guilty as well. So nipa no yadia, and yadia na why no. Nemo na granny must be guilty. You must be able to demonstrate. Indeed, nana agwene mu no opeso odi bone and san na wo de ayi menstrual ni actus rules ne ba waka say ni nipa no opeso ye eti yenko read section 74 75 wo mo ye police for ne say threat of death section 75 of act 29 and a threat of death one say ye read ni enti 74 say a person who threatens any other person with unlawful harm with intent, so and you will threaten keke. 89 there is a case was say Savage versus Tubaville. Savage versus Tubaville. Well, then in Saka need to say was if this was an assisted time, you would have seen. So although no in Saka and the sort or ye be near the now so be an anoka say if this was so the intent is that say a nanua that means Sabre Ojina Heno although the bofu but on yet because when Samra so intent is very much required to be able to establish culpability of a crime. So you find the comedy no. Say no, you cannot lay culpability at his doorstep for this crime because you're on the crime. You no free or see a person who threatens any other person with unlawful harm, with intent to put that person in fear of unlawful harm, commits a misdemeanor. So say who will be not what gonna say. You commit a misdemeanor. Now you're really threat of death. Maybe a police for or see a person who threatens any other person with death, with intent. And the thing I would threaten is a woman. You make simple. Ordinarily, your friend be inchoate offenses, incomplete offenses. And no say who really punish a make so you nina crime nina the same. And the thing I say when you dear ukokuno and now no nina punishment near the same dia. And the kokuni prekwe. Now so be an intent and it's also kuno. mo pese hunahuna no ba mrane so pese hunahuna mamfo eti mrane say when you threaten somebody say mekun na say the intent is to put fear in that person you commit a first second degree felony afa you say jollof ne ko kan de be jollof ne ko ka say your mama de menkunu a mekunu ne atwa lodinati na ukodu mrani mu a elements of a crime you must be able to demonstrate say ampa your Mahama lodina osuro fire Dani yanko in the case of Nkansah niyanko hwade court ni kansem eti ukodu court anya ye reading nko a if say we no kura na ama the element of the crime ni adenti court no be ma definition see e kasa threat kura na ye de ba dia so the definition of the court when it comes to threat in the case of Nkansah is what we will stand here court ni you should be a friend objective a man's test. Say, I don't know in a reasonable person's mind, do you genuinely think, say, your mama is true, your mama or national security, BNI, police, military born mobile, also be to landing, as me could your mama is true, Ladin is true, muy joke. You must be able to demonstrate. Say, indeed, your mama was afraid for his life. You must be able to demonstrate. The critical and the crucial question is that is Lordina Mahama and your mama afraid for their life? If no political gimmick and wanting to throw the people and say Muhuna ye dia rehomu mi ni say funugwa. Ani braba. Your mama so suru because we be tia soja. E ka so be kuno. And they say ka wo man no e yama tela de nko nwura ye nyina esuru. And so what made a year, a minus sika, a boss because I'm penny say who by now. So be a casse. You won't go to the aqua cafa as says Santa Hinene, I am for a kayak. I never know when so who followed the word Tenin was a Sampa. Wouldn't even the skin to entertain 1/4 of the nonsense you guys did. I never know. Danny project out and I can send that you ready. Near shut your court on the kind. Court on the Kansah. Usuru. Your mama so usuru. Et you come out to ambassador your mama suru. See Bekuno. Kovi. Lordina was usuru. Obi or trade land you say hey. Yes, simple. Rather. Na mommy aso nkwa de die ne adwene ho ne ade ewe ne ma height we na abeye gugu fa ne ade nsem hu no rambo for ni aja gudie yo na memo ni akekere no na nkokosi prat Dani so me yakasa fa ma tele video ba wo chedodo na afefa o si de medum nija eja na bedum a chese nyam yenya no yenkonko tie nsemfunu a ayama tele yi kan ye efa eye ayi ho yenti.
And tonight I'm going to be straightforward with Otumfo Setutu Yana Bonofo hene eye awonafo hene kase eye ahemfo akase amwo Ghana miankasa mofa Nana Kwesata the central region hene kase Sehwiaman Bonofo hene and western region mo ahemfo na motena Ghana mo ye di masaka we koso no we swear to God if things tweet ananyoma Dania we will take you people down first. Mo ahemfo na mo Ghana no all you the chiefs power bar mona manfo be butu wanim eje nshira mona musemu wotumi no se bibi jeke all of you we will take your heads off because you people see what is happening. Majority of you guys are older than Ghana. You know what is happening is wrong. Majority of you guys want to live a country that is messed up. Because you people have nothing to lose. We are saying it here tonight. We are beginning to see that majority of you people who are calling yourself kings in Ghana and big chiefs, it is deliberate. You want Jane Mensah and Akufo-Addo, your MPP, to destroy this nation. say ejike, we will make sure all of you, your palaces are bent to the ground, and you people too are bent to the ground, because me mama busu any.
Hey, Obi, Asiasama yetna ho Akufo-Addo penso ni.
For 8 years.
Bend their palaces to the ground and bend them to the. Because somebody tell who 8 years ago. But for me, MPP ne pen on what time because same way. More than I'm pay. Aha, we be also one makwa mamuni ni wa semsa. Eji angu kwesi brat. O se dia bayi. Moza. Bangu kwesi brat na fe yanka angu kwesi brat se. Ayi hontom ke kan kwesi sem.
More fire.
Me aso kwa did you. Threat of death. President Mahama no way. You must be able to demonstrate the eminence of that threat.
Exactly. So
the eminence. Nipa what you soldier baby. Hey, say President Mahama and you indeed think your Mahama is afraid for his life. Mo ye joke to. Mo dia me mo dia gro.
More fire.
Dia be no. Dia ni ba sa
Fire them.
Yenti ango si brat.
Our TikTok. Now obi ba so be kire na adwo.
Be hey, dani wo body friend yi. Bo ango kwesi brat. Dia be no. Obi, akudi ne do so do.
Too much.
Your mama so be resetting. So one would have expected that. This canon and your man who and the political division ba. Yenti ango si brat. Yenti no.
It doesn't even matter if the person being threatened is not the president. I think a serious example of these people. Foolishness. I mean, just take a video and video yourself threatening to kill the president and put his body in a cocoa sack and throw him away and behead his wife. What? Who would tolerate this? In which country would this be tolerated? I think we should make a very serious example of these people.
We must make a serious example of Yehunto.
exactly.
We must make a serious example of almost social media. Now, example, maybe I see a study free. What?
More fire.
Mommy assume you ye. Your mama you na promise a man for. You promise them that you're going to bring yentians in
2024. Your mother said on the baby wa Akufo-Addo. Onya, don't tell me. Nana do na Akufo-Addo. Okora kila kamo yo. Eke adugu. Jani mate. Boko. Omo yo. We know. Me ya telesi. Abaye.
So bebre enya plane crash. Asofo nyina bi nya plane crashes. American sofo baako minim ni din. Mo back about 3 years or 4 years ni. Erado wane na yere omukonya plane crash no mu wiye. Yanka kra no na no American superstar ya obo baseball yi. Kobe Bryant. Wono so ne ba fe a 17-year-old girl erado mukonya plane crash no mu wiye. Erade nano Africa ya play me kwashu anu so since the 150 cent anu mu ye erade moja edi bimbebre hwere omonkwa enam plane crash erade boy na sa play we to a emofom erade crash sa ni palo be sa crash sa play we crash okohan ya crash sa play we Ghana will lose nothing hwere omonkwa enam plane crash erade boy na
Ango si brat. Way to wish the president's one crash room.
Just look at
Example should be made of him.
Exactly.
More fire.
Exactly so.
More fire than that.
Because I believe so much that social media no. Gentlemen, many know MPP before. Mane nyo be arguing say muno ke kame support. Let's get that very clear.
More fire.
Let's get that very clear. We've been pace setters in a development of a democracy. Some of us in the past, out of a youthful exuberance in but we must learn quickly and move away from it. Some commentaries are unnecessary. You can project a message, you can project without having to wish anybody to die. Your political fortunes must not be dependent on a nipa. If you have a viable candidate, project that candidate. And your mama and I believe we must lift there. But these are trivial things. ɛnɛma hu hia pa no ho bɔko nsɛnsɛm wo IGP wontimi IGP no wontimi kɔka bɔko nsɛnsɛm nneɛma funu ya na mo soso so itina mo de divert attention nneɛma hunu sɛ ne Dr. Mahama do bamia kɔpeke ne forms nti ɛsɛ pe bibi twam wona ɛma ne yira system ni mu ni ade de ntia yɛ no ani Dr. Mahama do bamia nti ne yɛ we Gelman tactics. We don't want it to be topical. So the media must dominate a year. Say Obama. Say ya an MPP yes, you Oliver. And say Mfunu ye di Oliver chi yeah. Na mo nim some more ya na mo lusu. Mo nsu ade. So fancy comedy no change said there. Say Obama no o change said there. What they divert attention. A old trick. Na manfo no ne sabi adwene ne mo hanti mudi nyawo we old trick. They want to use it to divert your attention from the real issues. Other than that ke yedi areho the same funu say na mo mani nyawo they divert your attention. Why do you think say na e kwache nkrofo omuka say na dis say why did they have to wait till today? Man for mumie money what omo de madwene di agro. And we million man this for when MPP and this you watching a NPP ban obi din kwasem say e kama bia kire and me kama dwen no bebre bobia ya won kaya de ya we bonia yefo a won kaya de wo mo che no me kasati amaban sa because what is wrong is wrong. We cannot have what is wrong yesterday and make it right today. So, gentlemen, MPP4, you must be circumspect with the way you say things. I don't like John Mahama's governance. I don't think he has anything better for our nation. In all honesty, the kind of conversations that I was privy to when I entered their fold, I know say yeah, brabe dibiya no that day, but then again, if we have elected him as the president, all the necessary respect that we ought to accord him, we have to accord him. Nobody should sit there and wish him dead. He will pay nothing, he will do nothing. Although in the past they have wished the Kwadwo and the rest, it means nothing. We cannot continue the same trajectory. Continue doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. We must be different. We must fight it different. We must show the way.
Exactly.
And that's the time to do so. Gentlemen, fancy comedy. Mon regulate the Amoya Niama. Monka de Jomama here. Ubewuni Bekuno de Agwana Yametiase. We did Okatakyie Afrifa. My Baba Somo. They met me a year dread. Or China Yamia Domoa. Montemenka. And John Shazemi Kwaku. Asofo ya moya na Okatakyie na befa in the BC hene matiri nyina mo amose ye bekumi ne ade medamase se mo adwene me ho ene ade matiri nyina mamma bibia ha mo ate da kuru bi na ese mi wu e de asa da kuru na beba eye new eye chinew e china chiu na ewuo pa nso a mekwa Afrifa mi nsuru e de ye tuo kum nipa it said that very moment that microsecond and you are gone. Hwi ni ho onyare na dem it is no pa na ye de bekum o me hyebre mu a me de ba wi ase said as any so obetete me no akum ya mi nsuru no de mi suru pa me yare ada dem nti medamase monko so amompa ya mame na mo bobia no mabobia mame me de metiri mu fan me nya obi abone me mpa obi aso bone it is a wo ba na ye me bre na aso na me nyini so obi ne kume na ese nam Judas soma Yesu Kristo ye yini ma na nipa no okumi wi a I will become a martyr in this country. Obe sister to amame enti mo pa munkume mukumi na monsa so me statue be Ghana. Maybe I will become a symbol of political violence, the end to wait for our nation. Ni adenya miase ne meja hoko ne nchirima ma abehu nti di besi bia nyame asem na Latin word was ki sera. What will be
will definitely be
akola abako boat ozo hene how to ate na ebeye de ebeye
More fire.
be de no pede jamu mo ma wai
Yeah.